I'm Bill Peterson, bringing you all the postseason action with Mike Weiss providing color commentary.
The Avalanche can't wait to start this one. The Stars always play them tough, and this should be a great contest.
The playoffs are in full swing as tonight's matchup should be a good one as the Colorado Avalanche take on the Dallas Stars.
Well, we should see a great game tonight. The Avalanche play a physical game. They're tough till the end. Always seem to find the back of the net. They're so deadly on the attack.
Here we go with the first drop of the puck. McGinnis sends it up over to Hall. Modano takes it past the blue line. No doubt about that, Sal. That one hit the post. Haydu brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Set kick. Passes it over to the left wing. What a save! Play stops as the goalie covers up. The replay should give us a better look.
Plays like that make this a game of inches, Bill.
Face off to the right of Turco. Matvichuk sends it to Yager. Brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot, and he just gets the toe of his skate on the puck to knock it away. Impressive goaltending is nothing new for this guy. Mike, can you shed some light on that last play? This face-off is to the right of the goalkeeper. DeVries, who is he passing to? Forsberg sends it to the left wing. McCammon brings it over the blue line. Blocked out front. He lets the backhand shot go. He centers the puck. Grabbed out of the air. Zubov sends it off to Sador. Shanahan carries it over the red line. He slides it to Lindros. He looks to be on his game tonight. Face off to the left of Wow. Foot passes it over to the left wing. Yager takes it past the red line. He takes the backhand shot. He passes it up the center. Modano plays it up to the center. Oh, and he missed the pass. Haydu brings the puck to the zone. Carries it over the blue line. Save made by Turco. Turco moves it over to Yager. Carries it past the red line. Sent back over to McGinnis. I can't believe he got up after a hit like that. Tange carries it past the blue line. Great save by Turco. Matvichuk slides it to Modano. And he takes a wrist shot. Great goaltending by Turco. Haydu thought there was an easy tally there, but gets stoned by Turco. We've got a face-off to the left of Turco. Zubov makes a long pass to number 75. And he takes a wrist shot. He must have puck magnets in that glove. When the rest of the defense fails, it's nice to have this guy to fall back. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. DeVries passes it over to Forsberg. Great save by Waugh. Lindros passes over to Zubov. Shanahan centers it over to number 75. Vicious check by High Note. He blows the whistle for offside. Brings it over the red line. He sends it up the center. Forsberg takes the puck up. And he takes a wrist shot. With saves like that, they're likely to play for the cup. Shanahan passes it to the right wing. That type of goaltending will push a team through the playoffs. Face off to the left wing. Waugh. Hull moves it back to Matvichuk. Great goaltending by Waugh. Blake sends it to Foot. Sakic takes the puck up through the zone. Tanguay passes to the defenseman. Yager passes over to Modano. Brings it past the red line. It floats past the goalie for the goal.
I'll tell you, folks, to score in this goal is a real accomplishment.
The Dallas Stars jump to an early lead. Tremendous aim with that wrist shot by Modano.
Well, whenever it bangs off the post, everybody rushes the net.
Dallas goal scored.
Passes it over to Matvichuk. Passes it to the right wing. He takes the slap shot. Huge save.
Number 68.
They blow the whistle as he covers the puck. He's got a face-off to the left side.
15 minutes, 59 seconds.
Hull, set, shoots, score! Modano gets the goal for the final.
You know, that goalie usually keeps his team in games, so that goal is somewhat surprising.
Modano is the team leader in points with 57. The goalie couldn't get back across the crease to stop that one time by Modano.
A little change of direction left the goalie out to dry.
Dallas goal scored.
He passes it on to Yager. He lets the slap shot go.
Assist to number
Modano
24.
sends it up to the center. Sakic brings the puck up through the zone. Sends it over to Yager.
16.
And he takes a wrist shot.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 53 seconds.
He takes the slap shot. That is the kind of save that will set the tone for his team for the rest of the game. He lets the backhand shot go. Haydu sends it to the left wing. Tanguay sends it over to the right wing. The Dallas Stars are in front at the first intermission, 2-0. It's showtime, folks. McInnes passes it over to Shanahan. Sakic sends it up to Tanguay. Plays it up to the center. Lindros sends it to Shanahan. Number 75 takes it past the blue line. That's tough. Keeps this game within reach. Matvichuk passes to the defenseman. And he takes a wrist shot. Stopped by Turco. Haydu passes it off to Sakic. He plays it back over to Tanguay. That was a great save. Matvichuk makes a long pass over to Shanahan. He gets caught offside. DeVries brings the puck up. Modano carries it over the red line. Yager brings it past the blue line. That save kept his team in the game.
After today's game, there will be a semi-pro hockey game. This is their championship game, so it should be a good
Yager
one.
levels him like he wasn't there.
Face off to the left of Wong. Morris passes it over to the left wing. McCammon takes it past the red line. High note brings it over the blue line. DeVries passes it to the right wing. Modano sends it off to Yager. Carries it over the blue line. Passes it to Hall. Morris moves it over to High note. McCammon carries it past the red line. Zubov plays it up to the center. Hall carries it past the blue line. Oh, and he blocks the shot. Foot sends it to the left wing. Modano brings it over the red line. McCammon takes the puck up. Forsberg takes it past the blue line. Matvichuk slides it to Shanahan. And he takes a wrist shot. He's trying to keep his team in the
Please
game.
turn to page 40 of your souvenir program.
The Stars'
If your
strengths
coaches
are experience and
All-Star
maturity.
Christian Busick, you've just won an ESPN sweatshirt.
Off the right of
Please bring
Wong.
your program down to the announcer's booth to claim your prize.
Haydu sends it back to Tangay. Number 75 passes it over to Lindros. Haydu passes over to Tangay. And he takes a wrist shot. He keeps protecting that lead with great saves. He passes it to the right wing. Matvichuk sends it to number 75. He sends it up the middle to Lindros. Great save by Wong. Foot passes to Tangay. Brings it past the blue line. And he's checked by Matvichuk. He moves it over to Shanahan. He might hurt himself if he hits any harder. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a terrific save by Wong.
And we got a power play coming up here, Bill.
Oh, I'm sure that wasn't in the coach's game plan. This faceoff is left of the goal.
Colorado penalty to number 53.
He lets the slap shot go.
Morris, 2 minutes.
He scores! He completes the impossible with his third goal of the night.
Hey, you know, even some of the best goalies have had a bad streak now and then.
Modano is the team leader in plus minus with 55. Modano got through for a simple reason. Just do a head count and you'll see the advantage he has.
Dallas goal.
Zubov passes it over to Hall. He takes the slap shot. Stop. Wow! Just got his glove on the puck.
Assist to number 70.
Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Stars. This faceoff is left of the goal.
Time of goal, 14 minutes.
Morris passes it over to the left wing. McCammon carries it over the blue line. Hull passes it over to Yager. Brings it over the blue line. Pass. Oh, he taps it in for the goal.
You know, it's not very often this goalie lets one in like that.
Modano leads his team in game-winning goals with 8. Modano got through and only had to beat the goalie. He wasn't able to make the save.
You know, at this rate, he's going to break all single-game scoring records.
Dallas goal scored by number 9.
Hull carries it past the blue line. Great goaltending by Wong.
Assist
And the goalie fires up to stop play. Mike, I think that this game is showing us the offensive strength of the Stars.
And to number 16.
Face off to the right of Wong.
Time of the goal, 16
Zubov
minutes,
sends it up over to
40
Sador.
seconds.
Over to the right wing. Guerin sends it over to the right wing. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid-air. Impressive goaltending is nothing new for this guy. Let's take a look at that again.
Wow, uses the glove to wipe away that shot.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Waugh. He lets the slap shot go. Saved by Waugh. Tonight's game shows you that you won't see many costly errors from a team like the Stars. Face-off to the right of Waugh. Duchesne sends it over to Morrow. He relays it to Garrett. He made a great save. 1 minute remaining. We've got a face-off to the left of Waugh. Robidas passes it off to Duchesne. Great save! He's taken up where he left off last period. He takes the backhand shot. He stoned him. The Dallas Stars are just padding their stats. They're up 4-0. Do you have any words of wisdom after 2, Mike?
The Stars haven't kept up in power play conversion, Bill. The Avalanche aren't shooting enough to be leading this game, Bill. The Stars are being more physical, and as a result, are leading this game.
Time to drop the burnt biscuit. Blake sends it off to Haydu. And he takes a wrist shot. Is he a bricklayer? Because he's been putting up a wall in front of the net all night long. Sack kick. Brings it past the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Great save by Turco. And he takes a wrist shot. Matvichuk moves it over to number 75. He takes the slap shot. He gave up his body to make that save. Looks like someone lost some teeth on that one. Great goaltending by Waugh. Foot brings the puck to the zone. Blake passes it to the right wing. Brings it past the red line. Takes the puck up to the zone. Hall carries it over the blue line. He's doing all he can to help his team. Haydu sends it to his defenseman. Sack kick sends it over to the right wing. He passes it off over to Tanguay. He passes it up the center. He's continued to make saves like that throughout this game. And he takes a wrist shot. Is he a bricklayer? Because he's been putting up a wall in front of the net all night long. And he takes a wrist shot. Yager slides it to Hall. Passes to Modano. Morris sends it to the left wing. McCammon brings it over the blue line. Heinold passes it to DeVries. Great save by Turco. Zubov passes to Yager. Passes it over to Hall. And he takes a wrist shot. Terrific save. Wow! Makes the block. Forsberg passes it to the right wing. Lindros sends it back to the defenseman. DeVries sends it to McCammon. He lets the backhand shot go. What a save. Turco has shut down their offense all night long. Mike, we're seeing some nice defensive play by Heinold.
Heinold is very aggressive. Teams love to have this kind of player around.
Face off to the left of Turco. McInnes passes to number 75. Shanahan takes it past the blue line. What a save! McInnes. It's intercepted by Shuntz. Lindros passes to the defenseman. McInnes. I can't believe he missed the pass. Number 7 intercepted. Parker brings the puck up through the zone. Oh, and he blocks the shot. He's continued to make saves like that throughout this game. Matvichuk brings the puck up. Shanahan carries it past the blue line. Number 75 plays it up to the center. Sack kick makes a long pass to Tanguay. Haydu moves it back over to Blake. Carries it over the red line. Checked hard by Modano. Foot passes it to Blake. He sends it in front of the net. He passes it over to... It's intercepted. Zubov takes it past the red line. Waugh sends it in front, over to Blake. He covers the puck.
During the 2001-2002 season, Dallas finished with the least amount of penalties in the league. They averaged 11.7 minutes per game.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Waugh. Robidoux makes a centering pass over to Guerin. Great goaltending by Waugh. That's going to be a penalty on the Dallas Stars.
The upcoming power play could change the outlook of this game, Bill.
Dallas penalty.
Shanahan sends it back to Matvichuk. Number 75 brings it past the blue line. Great save by Waugh. Reinfreck carries it over the blue line. Glove save! Turco passes it over to Matvichuk. Number 75 brings it over the red line. He passes it back over to Shanahan. He passes it to the left wing. Knocked down with a blocker. The Dallas Stars prevail 4-0.
Stars take an early 1-0 lead in the series.
That should do it for Mike and I here at the American Airlines Center. Hello and welcome to tonight's playoff game. I'm Bill Peterson with your play-by-play, and this is Mike Weiss, your color commentator.
The Avalanche can't wait to start this one. The Stars always play them tough, and this should be a great contest. The Stars lead the series 1-0 going into tonight's game. The Avalanche are most effective when the pace of the game is fast.
They're ready at the center circle for the drop of the puck. Matvichuk sends it off over to Yager. He passes back to the defenseman. He lets the slap shot go. We've got a face-off to the left of Turco. McGinnis passes it to the right wing. Brings it past the blue line. Plays it out to the center. Hull moves it back to Matvichuk. McGinnis passes it over to the left wing. Modano sends it back to the defenseman. Matvichuk sends it to the left wing. Here's a player who, as usual, is providing a physical edge to tonight's game. Face-off to the left of Turco. High note sends it back over to DeVries. Forsberg moves it back over to McCammon. Vicious check by number 75. High note brings it over the blue line. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Sidon. McCammon sends it over to the right wing. He takes the backhand shot. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Matvichuk passes it to Hall. carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. With saves like that, they're likely to play for the cup. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Sack kick breaks up the play. Brings it past the red line. He takes a snapshot. Great goaltending by Turco. Haydu sends it back over to Tanguay. That was a hard hit by Mekvichuk. Yager carries it over the blue line. Deflected out front by Wong. Sack kick brings the puck up. Takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Tanguay sends it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. Haydu passes it over to the left wing. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that. And he takes a wrist shot. Modano. Oh, and he missed the pass. We've got a face-off to the left of Turco. Zubov passes it to the right wing. Number 75 brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Morrow sends it over to the right wing. Takes the shot. Huge save. Face-off to the right of Wong. DeVries passes to McCammon. He takes the step shot. Knocked away by the blocker. Zubov passes it over to the left wing. Morrow carries it past the blue line. Great save by Wong. Wong moves it to Morris. DeVries plays it up to the center. Forsberg passes it to the right wing. Heino, this team wants game 2 with that goal.
You know, most teams don't get more than a couple on this guy.
Forsberg leads his team in goals with 27.
Colorado goal scorer.
Mekvichuk sends it over to the right wing.
Peter Forsberg. Assist
He takes the
to
slap
number
shot.
13,
Kids,
Dan
take a look,
Heino.
because this is championship goaltending. As this game is proving, the team to watch for and exciting scoring are the Avalanche. Face-off to the left of Wong. Sends it over to McGinnis. With saves like that, it could be a long night for them. Yager carries it past the red line. Hull passes to the defenseman. Mekvichuk takes the puck up through the zone. Foot brings it over the red line. Haydu brings it over the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. And he is just getting warmed up. Hull carries it over the blue line. Yager sends it to the left wing. He's doing all he can to help his team. He lines up for the shot. Take it away, Mike.
You can see on the replay how the puck hits the post and caroms away.
He's got a face-off to the left of Wong. Zubov sends it to Sador. Morrow centers it over to Lindros. The Colorado Avalanche lead with 2 periods to play, 1-0. Mike, break down the first period for us.
The Stars have a lead in shots on goal, Bill, but they're still losing the game.
It's showtime, folks. Sador passes it to Zubov. He takes the backhand shot. What a save!
Have you ever wanted to do a professional sportscast? Well, here's your chance. Check out the ESPN cam behind section 23.
Morrow can only shake his head after getting his sure goal taken away by Wong. They're going to have a face-off to the right of Wong. Offsides is called. Tonight there's been some good, solid defense by Foot. Mekvichuk sends it out to McGinnis. He lets the slap shot go. That was a great
After
save.
today's game, don't forget to pick up your Cross Ice coupon. The Cross Ice coupon is good
Face
for
off to the right
$5
of
off
Wong.
hockey equipment at all participating sporting goods stores.
Tange sends it over to Hayduk. Checked hard by McInnes. He passes it to the left wing. Modano carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot past his glove in the league. Oh, crushing hit by Foot. Face off to the left of Wong. DeVries passes it off to High Note. Lindros takes the puck up. Matvichuk passes it to the right wing. Number 75 takes it past the blue line. Centers it to Lindros. He stoned him. Mike, we're seeing some nice defensive play by Heino. We're going to have the face-off to the right of Wong. He takes the shot. Blake passes it over to the left wing. Hall passes over to Sador. Sent back over to Zuba. I can't believe he missed the pass. Sakic moves it back to Hayduk. He plays it back to Blake. Great goaltending by Turco. Sador sends it over to the right wing. Yager passes it over to Modano. If they want to stay in this game, he's going to have to continue to make saves like that. He covers it up. Well, some teams will beat themselves if you wait long enough, but not the Avalanche. This faceoff is left of the goal. He lets it fly. He is determined to get out of here in regulation. And he takes a wrist shot. That save keeps them down only one goal.
Don't forget about the mini auction taking place on the lower level.
He's got a face-off to the left of Turco.
Jerseys, gloves, and socks. Place your bid before the end of the game for a chance to win. All proceeds benefit children's charities.
And he takes a wrist shot. Forsberg sends it off to DeVries. Brings the puck through the zone. Forsberg brings it past the blue line. McInnes passes it over to number 75. Centering pass to Morrow. Highnote takes it past the red line. He sends the puck back over to DeVries. He's coming up big to keep them in the hunt. Pass back over to Morris. And he takes a wrist shot. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of mid-air. Takes the shot. Great save. He's taken up where he left off last period. Number 75 brings it past the red line. He lines up for the shot. He continues to put his team on his back and carry them. Tange brings it over the red line. Modano slides it over to Hall. Zuba carries it past the red line. He centers it to Modano. Yager plays it up to the center. Hayduk brings the puck up. Hall intercepts the pass. And he's checked by Modano. Moves it back to Yager. Hayduk brings the puck up through the zone. Zuba passes to Hall. He takes the slap shot. Foot moves it over to Hayduk. Carries it past the blue line. Sador sends it over to Hall. Zuba sends it to the left wing. Carries it over the red line. Yager brings it over the blue line. He makes a centering pass. What a save! Vicious check by Sador. He lets it fly. Looks like someone does not want to see overtime. Face-off to the right of Wong. McInnes passes it over to the left wing. Matvichuk passes it to the right wing. The Dallas Stars have definitely struggled at times. Any thoughts on that? Face-off to the left of Wong. He lets the slap shot go. That save protects their one-goal lead. Two down and one left. The Colorado Avalanche, 1-0. The referee will drop the puck for the next period. Sends it back to the defenseman. He passes it to the right wing. Number 75 passes it over to Lindros. He sends it up the center. Number 75 sends it over to the right wing. Heinold carries it over the blue line. Matvichuk passes it to the right wing. Forsberg takes it past the red line. Heinold sends it up over to McCammon. Takes it past the blue line. Morrow takes the puck up through the zone. He passes it back to number 75. Stopped. Wow! Has been playing great all game, making save after save. He's got a face-off to the left of Wow. And he takes a wrist shot. Morris sends it to Hayduk. Sakic sends it over to the right wing. Hall sends it to his defenseman. Brings it past the blue line. Passes it over to Yager. Great save by Wong. Face off to the left of Wong. Sedol passes it off to Zubov. Hayduk passes to Tanguay. Yager sends it up to the center. Modano carries it past the... They're already thinking cup with that goal.
You know, that goalie usually keeps his team in games, so that goal is somewhat surprising.
Modano is the team leader in goals with 36. The wrist shot comes so quickly that the goalie can't react fast enough to the shot by Modano. Matvichuk passes it to the right wing. Yager plays it up to the center. Blake passes it to Sakic. Tanguay carries it over the blue line. He sends it over to Foot. That goal puts them ahead by 1.
You know, it's not very often this goalie lets one in like that.
All goals are important on the road.
Oh, baby, that one had mustard on it.
Stop it, Mike. You're making me hungry.
I'll tell you, folks, there just isn't enough time to react on a good deflection goal.
Colorado goal
Matvichuk sends it off to Yager.
And
he takes a wrist shot. That type of goaltending will push a team through the playoffs.
Joe Sakic. Time of
Oh,
goal,
Blakey,
7
he's been hitting like that
minutes,
since
5
his college
seconds.
days. You've got a face-off to the left of Waugh. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by number 75. Heinold takes the puck up, brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Saves like that. Now what's keeping them in this game still? Morrow brings it past the red line. He lets the backhand check go. Knocked down in front by Waugh. The Colorado Avalanche are leading here. Mike, tell us a little more about that. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Waugh. DeVries passes it over to Sakic. Brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. He was wrong. Turco makes the save. Face-off to the left of Turco. Yager brings the puck to the zone. Pass to Hall. With saves like that, they're likely to play for the cup. He lets the slap shot go. When the rest of the defense fails, it's nice to have this guy to fall back on. Hayduk brings the puck up through the zone. That was a hard hit by Modano. Takes it past the blue line. He sends it up the middle over to Yager, protecting the 1-goal lead. Carries it past the blue line. Passes it to early finals ball. Over down the Stars.
I'll tell you, folks, to score on this goal is a real accomplishment. I'd say their coach has some choice words for him about that goal.
The goalie couldn't get back across the crease to stop that one time by Yager.
Dallas goal scorer.
Matvichuk sends it over to the right wing. He takes the shot. Great goaltending by Waugh.
Assist to
Younger sends it to the left wing. He takes the snap shot off the blocker.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 6 seconds.
And they go offside. Younger is all over the ice. What's the skinny on this guy? He slides it over to Morrow. Brings it past the blue line. He passes it over to McGinnis. Waugh was impressive in the last play, Hummer. Blake sends it back to the defenseman. McCammon carries it past the red line. And he blows the whistle for a penalty.
And that will get them an extra attacker.
In a close game, winning these faceoffs is big.
Dallas penalty to number
Matvichuk
75.
slides it
2
to Shanahan.
for
Oh,
Hooking.
and he
Time
missed the
of
pass.
penalty, 16 minutes.
And he
3
takes a wrist shot.
seconds.
Haydu takes it past the red line. Foot passes to Sakic. He passes it over to Haydu. Checked hard by Shanahan. What a save. Turco makes the block. The penalty has now expired. Sakic brings the puck up. Haydu brings it over the blue line. That shot gets past him, but the goalie's best friend, the post, comes up with the save. This faceoff is left of the goal.
1 minute remaining.
Zuba moves it over to number 75. And he takes a wrist shot. Oh, wow! Stops the go-ahead goal. It's all locked up at intermission at 2. We're going to start overtime. Passes over to the left wing. Morrow makes a centering pass to Lindros. Number 75 sends it up to the center. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck. As usual, this guy is trying to put his whole body into defense tonight. Face-off to the right of Waugh. Foot sends it in front over to Tanguay. He moves it over to Sakic. Haydu sends it back over to Blake. That shot hit the post, and they dodged a bullet there. He passes back to the defenseman. Great save by Turco. Bone-crushing hit by McInnes. He takes the backhand shot. Hull passes it to the right wing. Matvichuk sends it to Morrow. And he's checked by Highnote. Centers it to Forsberg. Denied. Turco loves that shot out of the air. And he takes a wrist shot. That save keeps this game tied up. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Zuba sends it to his defenseman. What a great save on a would-be game-ending goal. They've got a face-off to the left wing. Waugh. Sador passes to the defenseman. Huge save. Play stops as he covers the puck. Waugh looked good in that last save. This face-off is to the right of the goalkeeper. Passes it over to Hull. He lets the slap shot go. He must have puck magnets in that glove. Play stops as the goalie covers up. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Sends it back to the defenseman. Save! Waugh! Stops the go-ahead goal. We're going to have a faceoff to the right of Waugh. Matvichuk passes it over to the left wing. Save by Waugh. He covers the puck. This faceoff is left of the goal. Lindros sends it over to the right wing. Number 75 plays it up to the center. He sends it back over to Medvedchuk. Takes the puck up through the zone. Morris sends it to... It's intercepted. Lindros carries it over the blue line. The Dallas Stars come out on top by a score of 3-2.
Hey, you know, even some of the best scorers have got a bad streak now.
They're feeding off their fans' energy. The replay should give us a better look.
Well, he sure squeaked that one between the ice and the pads.
Mike, let's hear your thoughts on this game.
A squeaker, but they'll take the win. The Stars jump up to a 2-0 advantage in the series.
That ends ESPN's coverage of tonight's game. Good night from the American Airlines Center. This is Bill Peterson bringing you play-by-play coverage and Mike Weiss with your color commentary of tonight's Stanley Cup playoff game.
Hey, always fun to come into the Pepsi Center and see the Avs. The Stars better be ready to face an onslaught of offense, or this will be over quickly. The Stars are already up 2-0 in the series. The Stars love to frustrate their opponents. They are so good defensively, they don't give up many goals.
They're ready at the center circle for the drop of the puck. Medvedchuk sends it to his defenseman. Passes over to the left wing. Hull carries it over the blue line. What a save! Wow! Just got his glove on the puck. Face-off to the right of Juan. McGinnis sends it off to Sidor. Tange passes it to the right wing. Haydu carries it past the blue line. Deflected out front by Turco. McGinnis makes a long pass to Yager. Foot sends it up to Tange. Takes it past the red line. Modano brings the puck up. Hull sends it up to the center. He gave up his body to make that save. Tonight there has been some good, solid defense by Foot. Face-off to the left of Wah. DeVries sends it in front over to Highnote. Carries it over the red line. Zubov slides it over to Morrow. Forsberg passes it to DeVries. Zubov passes to Morrow. Morris passes it over to the left wing. McCammon brings it past the blue line. Highnote moves it back over to DeVries. Morrow takes the puck up. Passes it to number 75. That is the kind of save that will set the tone for his team for the rest of the game. Gets it over to the left wing. Morrow sends it over to the right wing. Forsberg brings it over the red line. Sidor plays it up to the center. And he takes a wrist shot. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all. Brings the puck to the zone. Number 75 brings it over the blue line. Sack kick, passes it to Foot. Haydu brings the puck up through the zone, takes it past the blue line, moves it back over to Tanguay. Modano passes it to the right wing. Yager carries it over the blue line. He sends it off to McGinnis. He continues to put his team on his back and carry them. And the goalie covers up to stop play. They're going to have a face-off to the right of Wong. Sack kick, passes to Haydu. He's on the breakaway. He lets the backhand shot go. Save made by Turco. Hull brings it past the blue line. What a save! And they blow the whistle as the goalie covers up. Wong logged a nice save there, Mike. Face-off to the right of Wong. Zubov passes it off to Matvichuk. If they have any chance of taking this game, he's got to continue to make stops like that. Forsberg sends it to Heinold. He takes the backhand shot. He looks to be on his game tonight. He sends it back to DeVries. Huge save! Turco sends it back over to Zubov. Forsberg passes it over to DeVries. Great save! I hope he can keep this up for the next 2 periods. Turco moves it back over to Matvichuk. Yager brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot, blocked out front. They blow the whistle as he covers the puck. They're going to have a face-off to the right of Wong. Foot moves it to Tanguay. Brings it past the red line. He sends it up the center. McGinnis sends it off over to number 75. He centers it over to Lindros. Knocked down in front by Wong. Morrow sends it back over to Sador. He lets the backhand shot go. Tanguay carries it past the red line. He sends the puck back over to Foot. Nice. Turco makes the block. Number 75 takes it past the red line.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
He takes the backhand shot. That was a hard hit by Lindros. Foot sends it over to Haydu. All knotted up as they head to the locker room at 0. Time to drop the burnt biscuit. Sador sends it out to number 75. With saves like that, they're likely to play for the cup. He covers it up. Face-off to the right of Wong. McGinnis passes to the defenseman. Modano moves it back to Sador. Haydu takes the puck up through the zone. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great save. Hull carries it over the red line. Intercepted by Hull. Zubov slides it to Matvichuk. Forsberg passes it to McCammon. Matvichuk carries it past the blue line. Score! Another playoff point for the Dallas Stars.
You know, most teams don't get more than a couple on this guy. Goals always make the coach happy, provided they're in his favor, eh, Bill?
A short wrister by Matvichuk.
You know, the fans can probably go get something to drink now without worrying about missing any goals.
Speaking of which, I'm going to go get myself a soda.
Dallas goals.
Zubov sends it to his defenseman.
Number 24.
He takes the slap shot. Great save to keep this game close.
Minutes.
DeVries passes to Morris. McCammon brings it over the red line. Matvichuk passes it over to number 75. Save by Waugh. Lindros passes over to Morrow. He lets the slap shot go. Forsberg passes it off over to Highnote. Passes over to McCammon. And he takes a wrist shot. He gave up his body to make that save. Passes it to Foot. Sador brings the puck up, takes it past the blue line. Save! Waugh! Makes the save.
The Stars' strengths are experience and maturity.
They're going to have a face-off to the right of Waugh. Blake sends it over to Sakic. Haydu carries it past the red line. It's intercepted. He stoned him. Passes it to the right wing. Yager brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Stopped by Turco. Brings the puck to the zone. Hull carries it over the blue line. Kids, take a look, because this is championship goaltending. We've got a face-off to the left of Waugh. Matvichuk sends it back to the defenseman. He's got to continue to make saves like that to keep them in this contest. Haydu moves it to Sakic. Checked hard by Matvichuk. He knocked him into next week. Hull carries it over the red line. He slides it to Modano. He's doing all he can to help his team. Play stops as the goalie covers up. Waugh looked good on that last save. Face-off to the right of Waugh. He passes back to the defenseman. Great goaltending by Waugh. Sakic takes the puck up. Kange sends it back over to Morris. Zubov brings the puck up through the zone. He takes the slap shot. Fastest glove in the league.
Michael Peterson, your mother is looking for you.
Wow, logged a nice save there, Mike.
Courtesy for you.
This face-off is to the right of the goalkeeper. Foot sends it to Highnote. He sends it over to Forsberg. Brings it past the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. That save protects their one-goal lead. Sador sends it off to number 75. Lindros sends it over to the right wing. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Blocked out front. Forsberg takes the puck up through the zone. They get called for offsides. Sador sends it out to Morrow. Heino takes it past the red line.
Remaining in the second period.
Takes it past the blue line. Over to the right wing. As the teams head for the locker room, it's the Dallas Stars, 1-0. It's showtime, folks. Sador moves it back over to McGinnis. Heino sends it back to Blake. Oh, and he missed the pass. Foot passes it to the right wing. McGinnis sends it to the left wing. Haydu slides it over to Sakic. Carries it past the blue line. McGinnis brings the puck up. He passes it over to Yager. Gloved out of the air. Face off to the left of Waugh. Matvichuk passes it to Zubov. The puck was behind him when he gloved it out of midair.
You know, the Stars owner has a great deal of faith in his team, and that sure helps as a player knowing that management believes in you.
takes the shot. Morris passes to Sakic. Matvichuk sends it up to the center. Modano brings it over the red line. Centering pass to Yager. Hull passes it over to the left wing. Modano plays it up to the center. And he's checked by Zubov. And he blows the whistle for a penalty.
And we got a power play coming up here, Bill.
Oh, I'm sure that wasn't in the coach's game plan. We're going to have a face-off to the right of Wow.
Colorado penalty to number 53, Derek Morris. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the
McInnes
penalty,
sends it over to the right
7
wing.
minutes, 23
Modano
seconds.
carries it over the blue line. He plays it back over to Matvichuk. Who is he passing to? The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength. Blake passes it to the right wing. Wow was impressive in the last play, Hummer. McInnes brings the puck through the zone. Number 75 sends it to the left wing. That type of goaltending will push a team through the
License
playoffs.
plate
The Colorado
2K3
Avalanche have definitely struggled at times. Hitting
Please
spots
find
on
the
the
nearest usher.
face
Your
off
alarm is
right
going
of
off.
Wow. McCammon takes the puck up. And he takes a wrist shot. He's continued to make saves like that throughout this game. Carries it past the red line. He lets the backhand shot go. What a save! This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Morrow passes to the defenseman. McCammon brings the puck up through the zone. He relays it over to High Note. Sador carries it over the red line. They go offside.
The Stars are a veteran team with loads of experience. That should help them out tonight.
McInnes takes it past the red line. Hull passes it over to Modano. Great save by Wah. Sakic moves it back over to Blake. Haydu brings it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Good save! Turco has shut down their offense all night long. A great check by Blake to knock the puck loose. Tange brings it past the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. He winds up with a shot. Denied. Turco loves that shot out of the air. Modano brings it over the red line. Hull sends it up to the center. Tange sends it back over to Foot. Sador plays it up to the center. Modano moves it back to Hull. Great goaltending by Wah. Foot passes to McCammon. Brings it over the blue line. The Colorado Avalanche have the extra attacker now. Heino sends it back to Verbata, protecting the 1-goal lead. Everything is magnified late in the game, including faceoffs.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
And he takes a wrist shot. It can be a real advantage to win the majority of faceoffs late in the game. He sends it up the middle to Forsberg. Turco, look, good on that last save. In a close game, winning these faceoffs is big. Oh, and he missed the pass. The Stars win! The Stars win! Mike, let's hear your thoughts on this game.
You know, you really have to have discipline to win those close games, and they showed it. The Stars complete the sweep and move on.
Let's go back to the studio for Sports Center. Good night, everybody, from the Pepsi Center.